Okay, so I had an obsession with obscure films very, very, very early on, thanks to my dad bringing me to like Cries and Whispers when I was 7, uh, or Amicord or Godfather. But I had this just obsession, this adoration of the obscure of films, the most unusual of performances. So a lot of times in American cinema, I'm looking mostly at performances. In European cinema, this obsession, this growing obsession of mine, was both the performance and the aesthetic. And being an honors student, as I've mentioned plenty of times, in film theory upon graduation from high school, I was at that point kind of saying that my favorite film was a film called Teorema or Theorem by Pasolini. Now, I got my issues with Pasolini, so I'm going to go with this as an accident, kind of, or I'm going to see it from the writer's perspective, the cinematographer's perspective, and the actor's perspective, because I've got real issues with Pasolini due to a film that he made called Solo. Don't watch it. But Teorema is this actor. I'm going to tell you that this obsession of mine, the crux of this show, essentially, played this alien kind of angel that was very sort of hard to nail down. He appeared out of a volcano crater, and then he sort of like put himself upon this household, this family household. And that each member of the household, one by one, becomes obsessed with this actor's character of this weird alien angel that descends upon their house with sensuality and danger. Two of my favorite things, besides irony. And so this sensuality, this dangerous, mysterious, calm sensuality that this actor brought to this role absolutely floored me because it upended all of the characters, these kind of very kind of conservative, neurotic type characters, and just like flayed them open with their sexuality, with their, identity. And it was the performance of this actor, this calm danger with the sexuality, the sensuality, because it didn't help that he was like, oh my God. To me, foam at the mouth, drop dead, gorgeous. And this actor didn't dominate roles, take over roles. He owned like another dimension that this character inhabited. I mean, he just owned it. He didn't like try to become it or try to perform it. He just owned this, and a character of like this really obscure, like sort of metaphorical, angel, like obsessed angel, alien, sensual, whatever. um, so this was the hypnosis that he had over me, and this film had over me, and this sort of genre had over me. Why? Largely because the Hollywood masculinity versus the sort of European masculinity was absolutely diametrically opposed. The European sense of masculinity is absolutely not what we are used to in America. It was hypnotizing. Then this actor vanished from the radar, only to come back with the most fearless performance imaginable